Friends, we are going to review all these important stocks of Nasdaq 100: Apple, AMD, Amazon, Google, Meta, Microsoft, Netflix, Nvidia SOXL, and Tesla. Uh, Before you go ahead and watch this complete video, I would like you to go ahead and watch the index video first, because there is a correlation between the index analysis and this stocks analysis. Once you read or once you view that video, then come here and then you will see how these levels are supportive for the index upside or index downside. So let's go ahead and start the analysis of Apple. uh, if you see if you see my all previous videos, I clearly mentioned in all videos when Apple was trading near 150 levels, I clearly mentioned that Apple is looking for a breakout, and that breakout would give the target of minimum 15% upside. And you can see here, it achieved all the levels of the first target was 162, second target was 170, and the third target was 176. So it slowly went and achieved all these targets, and now it is trading near 175. So if we talk about the upside, then we first check how much upside it has given from 157. 157 to 176, almost 11 to 12% upside it has given. And the same way, when the Apple gave the upside, the Nasdaq 100 also went up in same manner. Now for the Apple, we can say that for the longer term, 157 is a big support for the Apple. If it is trading above that, then definitely we are still in the upside. Now, after this huge run up, there are two possibilities. Either it can directly go to 181, which was a previous high, else it can come back to 170 level. And from there, again, after taking this support, it can go up from here. So 170 is a short-term support for the Apple, 170. And if it starts trading below 170, so this 170, let's mark it as a support, and the target is 175, 181. And if it doesn't sustain 170, then the downside of 162 and 157 is possible. If it starts trading below 170 like this, then 162 and 157 is possible. But this is very highly unlikely, I think. It can go towards 170, and again, it can start going up from there, because overall trend is bullish for the market. With this, let's go ahead and analyze AMD. Wow. For the AMD, I have already drawn these levels. You can clearly see here. For AMD, this is a gap it has created. The gap is of 110 to 111 to 116. So for AMD, 111 to 116 is a support area. So unless and until AMD doesn't start trading below this support area, right? This support area, there is bullishness in this counter. But as it is trading at 127, either it can go straightly towards 134 and 141, or it can retrace up to the level of 118 to 116, right? And from there again it can show the upside of 134 and 141. On the contrary, if it starts trading below 110, which is the support, it can go towards 102 and 94. These two are the medium to long-term support for AMD. Now let's talk about the next stock, Amazon. For the Amazon, the support area is drawn between 115 to 110. Amazon, if it stays above 115 to 110 support area, it is in the safe zone, and then it can go towards the target of 125 131, 136. If it starts trading below 110, the first target on the downside is 101 and second is 96. Next stock we have Google. For the Google, the upside targets are 130, 135, 140. Possibility that if index corrects, then it can correct up to 116 and then again go up. On the downside, if it stays below 116, 111 and 107. So if you see, these all stocks currently are at peak. So if somebody is an aggressive trader, he can definitely buy at the current levels and buy more if it come towards the support. And if somebody is conservative trader, he should wait and watch for the correct support area and take the decision from there. This is Meta. Meta, you can see what a marvelous upside. For the Meta, the support is around 253. 253 is the support. The first target is 275, second target is 290. If it breaks below 250, the first target is 245, second is 238. And the ultimate support area is between 220 to 226. This is a long-term support area for the Meta. Now let's go ahead and start analysis on Microsoft. For the Microsoft, see, it is currently trading at all-time high. Now I can see the first immediate target of 340, and after that there is it is going into the uncharted territory because we don't have the historical highest price here. This was the all-time high. For this stock, we have support around 323. One can hold with this support and see where it can go for the upside. If it stays below 323, the first target is 312, second is 303. But the long-term support is coming towards 291. 291 is a long-term support for Microsoft. Next stock is Netflix. For the Netflix, we can see the three important targets coming up: 395, 410, 425. It might give some pullback, and pullback level is between this area, and that area levels are 246 to 256. 346 to 356 is a important support area. Unless and until we don't close below that, it can give the upside. If it starts closing below 346, the first target is 330, second is 320, and third is 305. These are the three downside levels. Next is Nvidia. Nvidia, we all know what it did on last Friday. It almost jumped with upside of 25%. Okay, and after that it is continuously going up. Now we don't have any higher targets for this. It can go anywhere because there is no historical price, but we know that there is a support of 365. One can hold with the support of 365. Once it starts trading and sustaining below 365, there are three targets: 345, 333, and 320. 345, 333, and 320. 345, 333, 390, which is unlikely can happen, but this is a gap it has created, right? It has created this gap. This gap, it can come in future and fill it, but when, we don't know. Then we have the one of our favorite stock, that is SOXL. For SOXL, we can see there is a good breakout, flag and pole pattern breakout. I can see the target of 25 and 28 from here.
but I'm looking for one pullback. One pullback is, can be till 20 to $19, and then again it can give upside from there. These are the two possibilities. The support area for this is between 20 to 18. Downside is possible once it starts trading below 18 for the target of 16, 14, and 12, which is highly unlikely. The last stock we have is Tesla. Tesla, you can see here, it is looking for the levels of 207, 225, and 250. These are the three levels it is looking for. The support for Tesla is between, you can see here, 180 to 184. 184 to 180. This is the support area. If it starts trading below 180, then 175 and 166 are the two targets for Tesla. So this is all about today's analysis, my friends. We thoroughly analyzed all these stocks with good support and resistance levels. If you like this video, don't forget to hit on the like button. Put your comments, which stocks you think you want them to get analyzed. I will do in the next video. Thank you, my friends.